Jimmy Cliff, his life and legacy. Today, we honor a man whose voice carried Jamaica to the world, whose music shaped generations, and whose journey became one of the greatest cultural stories ever told. His passing on November 24th, 2025, has left a deep silence across Jamaica and the global music community, but his influence will echo forever. This is the story of a boy from Somerton who became a global reggae icon, a movie star, and one of Jamaica's most powerful cultural ambassadors. If you want more videos like this, please hit that like and subscribe button right now. It will really help our community grow, plus you will receive notification when we release more content like this in the future. Our story begins in the quiet hills of Somerton in St. James, where James Chambers was born on July 30th, 1944. Jamaica was still a British colony at the time, and life was simple but tough. His family didn't have wealth, but they had community, music, and determination. Even as a child, James stood out. He was bursting with energy, singing at every chance, banging rhythms on whatever he could find. When neighbors heard him sing, they always said, "That little boy have a voice." As he grew older, that voice became both his gift and his destiny. By the time he turned 13, Jimmy knew the small districts of St. James could not contain his dream. He moved to the capital city, Kingston, where the music scene was alive, loud, competitive, and full of opportunity. Jamaica was transitioning from ska to rocksteady, and sound systems controlled the streets. Kingston was a musical battlefield, and Jimmy Cliff, still a teenager, arrived ready to fight for his place in the story. He adopted the name Jimmy Cliff, choosing it because he said the climb to success felt like climbing a cliff, and he climbed fast. At just 14, he recorded his first song, Dearest Beverly. It didn't explode, but it got the attention of key producers. The big breakthrough came with Hurricane Hattie, a track that became a local hit and put his name on the map. The entire Kingston music community suddenly knew they were dealing with a young artist with a powerful voice and a bold stage presence. Jimmy Cliff was impossible to ignore. As Jamaica stepped into independence in the early 1960s, Jimmy Cliff stepped onto the international stage. He traveled to the UK, performed across Europe, and officially became one of the first Jamaican artists to sign with a major international label. His voice was different, soulful, raw, emotional, unforgettable. By the mid-60s, Jimmy Cliff became the face of a new sound that the world was beginning to recognize: reggae. Then came the song that changed everything, Many Rivers to Cross.
Many rivers to cross, but I can't seem to find my way over.
Recorded in 1969, it was a spiritual cry for strength and hope. Its powerful lyrics, emotional delivery, and timeless melody made it one of the greatest reggae ballads ever recorded. The song wasn't just music, it was a prayer, a confession, and a lifeline, all wrapped in one voice. It would later be covered by some of the biggest artists in the world, but none ever matched the raw emotion of the original. But perhaps the greatest turning point in Jimmy Cliff's career came in 1972 with the release of the movie The Harder They Come. Jimmy Cliff didn't just star in the film, he embodied it. He played Ivanhoe Ivan Martin, a country boy who moves to Kingston searching for opportunity, only to be swallowed by poverty, corruption, and the harshness of urban life. The film became a Jamaican classic, but more importantly, it became the catalyst that introduced reggae music to global audiences in a massive way. The soundtrack, featuring songs like You Can Get It If You Really Want, Sitting in Limbo, and the title track, The Harder They Come, became one of the most influential reggae albums ever released. Jimmy Cliff's face and voice became inseparable from the new reggae movement sweeping across the world. Before Bob Marley became a global superstar, Jimmy Cliff was carrying the Jamaican flag internationally. He was the original global ambassador for reggae music. Throughout the 1970s and 80s, Jimmy Cliff continued to rise. He toured the world, performed in Africa, Europe, Asia, and the Americas, and expanded reggae's reach far beyond the Caribbean. He also became known for his socially conscious lyrics. Songs like Vietnam caught the attention of international icons like Bob Dylan, who once called it the best protest song he had ever heard. Jimmy Cliff wasn't just entertaining the world, he was waking it up. His achievements were countless. He won a Grammy. He was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2010, becoming only the second reggae artist in history to receive that honor. He received Jamaica's Order of Merit, the nation's third highest award, given only to cultural giants. He starred in films, collaborated with artists across genres, and inspired countless musicians from reggae, rock, ska, and pop. His voice carried global influence. Despite his success, Jimmy Cliff remained grounded. Interviews often revealed a man who never forgot where he came from, who respected the youth, and who believed his music was a tool for healing. He always spoke about unity, overcoming hardship, and the importance of culture. Generations of reggae artists, from the veterans to the youngest stars, credited Jimmy Cliff for opening the doors they walked through. Even into his later years, Jimmy Cliff continued performing, recording, and connecting with fans. His energy never faded. His voice remained distinct. His presence always commanded respect. But on November 24th, 2025, the world received heartbreaking news. Jimmy Cliff died at the age of 81 after suffering a seizure, followed by pneumonia. His passing shook Jamaica to the core. Tributes poured in from prime ministers, world leaders, musicians, actors, and ordinary people whose lives were touched by his music. Jamaica lost a national treasure, and the world lost one of the true pioneers of modern reggae. His death was felt deeply because Jimmy Cliff wasn't just a musician, he was a cultural pillar, a storyteller, a fighter, and a pioneer who helped build the foundation of Jamaica's global identity. He gave the world songs of strength, hope, resilience, and the courage to face every river we must cross. And so we are left with the legacy of a man who proved that no matter where you start in life, your voice can change the world. Jimmy Cliff's legacy lives on in every reggae record, in every Jamaican cultural celebration, in every youth who dares to dream big. His music continues to inspire movements, uplift spirits, and unite nations. His message remains timeless. You can get it if you really want. Today, as we honor his life, we also celebrate the impact he left on Jamaica and the world. From Somerton to Kingston, from Kingston to Hollywood, from Hollywood to the global stage, Jimmy Cliff carried reggae on his shoulders and shared it with humanity. Rest in power, Jimmy Cliff. Your rivers have been crossed, your journey has been completed, and your legacy will live forever. Click the link on screen now to watch our next video, and thank you for watching this special feature on Jimmy Cliff, his life and legacy.